Hey guys, I know I've been making videos about the Sur Ron and stuff recently. Um, I've been just doing kind of like brief ride videos with terrible quality, stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to just start making content because it's actually something I really love. Like, I've really enjoyed, working on bikes and stuff for a minute now. I just got some high-rise handlebars for the Sur Ron. At first, I didn't want to make that purchase, but after after riding it for a bit and kind of getting an idea of what it feels like as I mean, I'm not even super tall. I'm like 5'10", something like that, 5'9", I don't know. But even as that type, you just like that height, you just feel hunched over. Like it kind of hurts your back after a while. All of that. I was kind of avoiding the recommendations of other people for a while just because I didn't love the way that it looks, but it's necessary, so I'm going to go ahead and install those, see how that goes, see how that makes the bike feel. I'll give you guys like just kind of an overview as I do it. It's nothing special. This is something that anybody can figure out. It's like 4 bolts, that's it. That's all there is to it. And switching over, the stuff on the handlebars, the components. But, I enjoy watching this stuff on YouTube, so I figured other people would. When I'm interested in something, I always want more content than there seems to be. So for now, I'm going to keep making videos, and hopefully I'll have better equipment. There won't be any music in this video unless it's not over something that matters where I'm talking. Future ride videos, no more music for now, unless there's like a better situation, like we figure out a better situation. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of walk around the bike and show it as it is currently, and then I'm gonna switch the handlebars. But yeah, I'll talk about the way the bike, like everything I've kind of done with the bike, and kind of my plans for it. Okay, so here's the bike. I apologize, I can't really get the entire bike in the frame exactly, but yeah, I mean, I haven't really done a whole lot to it. I've upgraded the tires. They're just Shinko 244s. They've been really good on road. I haven't really ridden them or ridden much with those while I've been off-road, just because I don't do much off-road riding, but I assume they would be good. They look pretty decent. This battery, I did add some like gold vinyl. It comes just black. Those are things that I just basically measured and cut to fit, and they just kind of stick right on there. It's got like a adhesive on the other side. I have added like an alarm you can see up under there, so if anyone touches it or whatever when I'm out and not using it, it'll sound off like a pretty loud alarm, to be honest. The 244s in the front, they really have low tolerance, like very little clearance, but they don't touch. I know it looks like it kind of does, but it really doesn't. It's just the little nubs that touch, and like these guys. But yeah, I mean, they're great, and I haven't had any issues with it touching or wearing the fork or anything. The only other upgrade they're not even really upgrades. The only other thing I've really done is add the speaker that everyone knows from the videos that muffles everything else that I say, or everything that I say. This phone holder, which works really well. I'll link to all of this stuff in my video description, and then the rear view mirror, which works pretty well. I'm gonna just go ahead and get these bars off, all of that switched over, and see if it feels any better. All right, so first I gotta loosen up this light before I can like get to the bars and do what needs to be done. I think I have the right size tool. Yeah, cool. We just need to be able to tilt it down. You can loosen it on both sides. Yeah. Cool. All right, cool. Easy, out of the way. Moving on. Okay, now that all that's loose, we can get these bars off and get the new ones on. And yes, I realize I put this on upside down. I realized it after like the first ride, but I knew I was gonna get new bars, so it's like, you know, why would I switch it right now? Need the smaller tool. That's where you go now, or for now, I should say. Spare bars. All right, we got the original bars off, and then these are the new like 3-inch riser bars. They should make a big difference. They're pretty cheap. I mean, I think they're aluminum, but they're like Sunlight or something is the company. So I'll provide a link in the description to these. Like the Pro Taper ones were expensive. They were sold out everywhere. All the other ones that people were recommending were pretty expensive, and it was kind of hard to find random bars with a 3-inch rise. Some had a 5 for like cruiser bikes or hybrid bikes or whatever, but yeah, no, I mean, this one seems good. We'll see how it feels when I get it on the bike. All right, cool. So we got all this stuff kind of slid back on the new bars. They're all loose still. Like, I'm gonna tighten all that down, make sure everything looks good and straight. But yeah, I mean, it looks like everything's gonna look good. Then I might go for just like a short ride and see how it feels. If I do, I'll try to record that for you guys. I just need to get all that stuff tightened back up and the like accessories added back on, but yeah, let's do that. Cool. Okay, after more trouble than I expected it to be, just because I put some cables in the wrong position, I got the bars all back on, everything's tightened down, everything feels great. Man, I haven't done a test ride. I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight, but I will update you guys when I do a test ride. But I will say, just from sitting on it, you know, it feels pretty good. I'll give you an update, you know, once I do ride it, let you know how I feel. But for now, here's a look at it and everything. So, all right, cool. So that's all done. It took a bit longer than I expected just because I mixed some cables up at the beginning, so I kind of had to move some stuff around. But you know, I'll get the like accessory type shit back on there, the speaker that we won't speak of, as well as like the mirror and all of that back on like tomorrow probably. But I'm probably not gonna go for a ride tonight. It's gotten kind of late tonight. It's gotten kind of late today. But yeah, I mean, I'll update you guys once I do have a, you know, once I do give it a ride and everything. There will probably be a video for that as well, and I'll kind of let you know how it went and everything and how it feels. For my like brief time on the bike, just sitting there, like kind of just sitting here in the garage and feeling how it felt. It feels so much better. It feels like a full-size, but well, I wouldn't say it feels like a full-size dirt bike, but I mean, it's like you're so much more upright. It's so much more comfortable. I feel like the back strain will be gone and everything. Like, it's just better. So as reluctant as I was, I'm glad I did this upgrade. I'm gonna get the bash plate in the next like week or so. I think that's gonna be here on Monday, so I'll have that added. I'll do a video for that as well. Probably pretty simple, straightforward. It seems like just a couple bolts as well. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, or if you have any questions, you know, let me know. Hopefully the audio is better in this because it's just me talking.